4, a major update. 2 long-term construction projects are making steady progress.
6 First Alert traffic reporter Jared Lansford has found how long traffic impacts will wrap up at 2 hotspots, 90th and Center, as well as 156th and Pacific.
With winter just around the corner, construction crews at the bridge just west of 90th and Center are working at a feverish pace. They are repairing the bridge's surface, the structure, and medians to create a much better travel experience for drivers. That work is nearing completion. Now, I'm told all the lanes you see behind me are going to be opening up within the next month, and that will be a welcome sight for beleaguered drivers who use this stretch of Center every day. Meanwhile, here, near 156th and Pacific, we're also seeing work continue and progress being made. This project involved a major widening of 156 between West Dodge and Pacific. All lanes through that stretch are now open.
You can see the full benefit of the majority of that project now. We just have that intersection to finish there at Pacific.
This area does remain a pain to drive through, with only a right turn option currently while heading southbound, and other lane and turn restrictions through this stretch on Pacific. Work on this stretch will mostly pause once winter weather hits, meaning drivers need to be patient for construction here to end.
That was always scheduled to be next spring, so we're looking at April, May before that's finished up.
Another finish line that remains on target. For 6 First Alert Traffic, Jared Lansford, 6 News.
Paving will be stopped during the winter months, but you may notice crews putting up fencing or other similar work. Officials urge caution in work zones, especially when crews are present.